Hey everyone, welcome. We are so pumped that you're joining us today, and hey, welcome to our kitchen. Well, kind of. We've been talking about creativity all month long, and we have got an awesome creative cupcake battle coming up a little bit later. That's why we've got this awesome spread here. But Lauren, I was thinking of creativity. I mean, you are a masterpiece. Has somebody ever told you that before?
I don't think anyone's ever actually told me that.
I think that's pretty awesome. Think about that. We are created in God's image, so we are a masterpiece. I think that's awesome.
Well, I remember the first time that someone told me about God's story, right? And I was 13 years old, and I had this feeling, I had a hole in my heart. And not like that kind of like, oh yeah, I don't feel really, no, like a physical feeling that something was missing in my heart. And as I was, looking around and trying to figure out what did I need to stuff in there? What did I need to fill that hole with? And I thought, well, maybe it's more friends. Maybe that will make me feel better. Or maybe it's, something that I need that somebody else has that I don't have. Maybe I need to fill that into that hole, and that'll make me feel better. But I couldn't find anything until one day I went to church, and I had never been before. And they talked about accepting Jesus. I was like, who is this Jesus guy? And they said, well, if you say yes to Jesus, you will have a best friend forever. He is your Lord and Savior. He died on a cross to forgive you of your sins so that you can be in heaven with him forever. And I thought, that sounds awesome. So I said, okay, all right, Jesus, I want you to be a part of my life. I want to accept you into my heart, and I want you to be my best friend forever. And I kid you not, in that exact second, my heart was whole. That space that was missing something from the very beginning was filled. And I knew that nothing that I ever did, nothing that anybody else ever did, would ever take that away from me. And that was a pretty cool thing to have.
That is amazing. What a cool story.
Yeah.
Well, that's way better than, a cupcake filling your tummy. I mean, Jesus filling that hole in your heart. It's pretty amazing.
It was pretty cool.
And, I thought since we're sort of wrapping up our month on creativity, we needed a little baking challenge because I love to bake. I love to bake a lot of different things, pies and bread, cupcakes even, although you made these today.
Yeah, I did.
But one of my favorite things to make is fresh hot buttery rolls.
Yeah.
They are so good, the best. Think of those like those holiday meals where you get this fresh buttery, nice little crisp on it, delicious roll. It's so good. That's my favorite thing to make. And I thought, because I love to bake, we need a baking challenge to show off our creativity, right? So we have not done a baking challenge yet. So this is our cupcake decorating battle.
All right.
Okay. Have you seen those cooking and baking shows on TV?
Oh yeah, there's like Sugar Rush and Nailed It and Sugar High and there's so many of them. Those are fun.
So many.
Zumbos.
So we're going to bring a little bit of that
Okay.
to our set today, and we are going to do a cupcake decorating challenge. We've got this lovely little lion cupcake that Lauren has prepared for us. And did you watch a YouTube video to figure that out, or
I
you
did.
just freestyle
No.
that?
I watched a video.
Okay, so Lauren got some serious help. This is basically a professionally done cupcake here. And we are going to recreate this, and we've got 1 minute to decorate our own cupcakes and try to make it as close to this amazing lion as we can.
That took me a lot longer than 1 minute.
Okay, well, we're going to prepare ourselves now, but stay tuned because we've got the so-and-so show, and then after that, we're coming back for this epic cupcake decorating challenge. Okay, get ready.
A six-legged chicken is chicken for everyone. Sheep that can shear themselves. A pair of glasses that'll let you see behind you. Oh, yeah. Beef jerky made out of chicken? Novels. This is the best idea yet. Ah, where do they come from?
So strange.
Clothes that are made from other clothes. Pat Sajak scented deodorant.
Welcome to the So and So Show. I'm Brandon.
And I'm John, and we're wearing awesome mustaches.
Yes, we are. Why?
Because we're chefs, and every self-respecting chef has a mustache.
Gordon Ramsay doesn't have a mustache.
Okay, that's one.
Bobby Flay, Emerald, Martha Stewart. doesn't have a
Subpar
mustache.
chefs.
They're like the most famous chefs in the world.
Below par.
Okay, who are the above par chefs then with mustaches?
Chef Louis.
The guy from The Little Mermaid? That doesn't count.
Okay, what about Chef Remy from Ratatouille?
Oh, no. Those are whiskers, plus he's a rat and a cartoon. Doesn't count.
Aha! What about the greatest chef in history, Chef Boyardee? He was a genius.
Okay, you got me there. We're dressed like this because we are making an old family recipe today.
Snickerdoodle soup surprise?
Not your family's recipe. An old family recipe from someone who knows stuff.
Oh!
Bonjour.
Come on in, have a seat. Oh, this is cool.
Tell us who you are and what you know.
I'm Madeleine Lemord, but I am called Maddie, and I know quite a bit. I know every winner of the Tour de France for the last 2 decades. I know how to put together a Bugatti racing engine. But I am most known for what I can cook.
Great, you're a cook.
Quoi? No. I am a chef. And by the way, I do not have a mustache.
It suits you.
Merci.
So, what are you gonna cook for us today?
Le poisson!
Les poissons. Les poissons. Oh, I love les poissons.
Oh, me too.
But no. We are making a 250-year-old recipe passed down in my family for generations.
Ooh, sounds mysterious. What's the recipe for?
French fries.
You know, I heard that French fries actually originated from the country of Belgium.
Oh, so they're really Belgian fries.
Yeah.
No, they are French fries.
Yeah, but if you look on the internet...
They are French fries.
Okay.
Some people like to peel the potatoes. My family's recipe leaves the skin on. Now we cut them.
All right, where do we...
Voila.
start?
You batter the fries.
All right.
This batter is what makes these French fries so special and so delicious. This batter is made with flour ground from the wheat kernels from the finest wheat fields in France. And then we add a precise amount of white grape juice squeezed by hand directly into the bowl. And then, of course, this batter contains the perfect blend of our secret family herbs and spices.
Yum! Batter up!
You
Yep.
put the duck fat in the pot.
All right, this is duck fat?
Yes, of course. What else would you cook in?
Yeah, Brandon.
Sorry. So, Chef Maddie, is there like a recipe or something in a cookbook or on the internet that in case anyone wants to try this
The
at home?
internet? A cookbook? Quoi? No. This is a secret family recipe. I was taught this recipe by my father, who learned it from his mother, who learned it from her great aunt, who learned it from her great grandfather, Chef Jean-Baptiste Honoré Lemond.
Did he have a mustache?
We do not tell people the secret of the recipe because then Then everyone would know it.
Well, I just thought that if the recipe is so delicious that you would want other people to know it so they could, share in the deliciousness.
This is something I have not thought about. It has always just been a recipe passed down in my family.
Well, I can't wait to pass it down my throat and to my belly. So are we gonna cook these Belgian fries or what?
Yes, of course. You must bake them bit by bit at 375 degrees until they are golden brown.
Wait. You're sticking around to watch us cook them, right?
Oh, I'm afraid not. No, I do not think I can keep this recipe to myself any longer. Everyone should know, no?
No. I mean, yes. I mean, what?
Be on the lookout for Chef Maddie's cookbook where all my secrets will be revealed.
Magnifique!
Bye. She didn't even say bye.
Well, she's in a hurry. Do you want to put these in the oven?
Oui, oui.
Oh, you speak French now.
No. I have to tinkle. Oui, oui. Ah! Oh! I had to tinkle and put on some skin. Ow!
It's Bible story time with Kellen.
Hey guys! What's that delicious smell?
Oh, we're cooking up some French fries, Kellen.
Yeah, they should be ready by the time the story's over.
Well, let's get to it. The story today comes from Jesus' most famous sermon in the Bible. And since Jesus preached this sermon from the side of a mountain, today we call it the Sermon on the Mount.
The sermon from the mouths? I thought all sermons were from the mouths.
No, the Sermon on the Mount. It's short for mountain.
A short mountain is called the hills.
Okay. So everyone, this is my friend Horvath. I'm guessing he's here to help me tell today's story.
Thank you for having me on your shows, Kellens. I am Horvath, and I am an expert in combining the mental trainings of learning the Bible with the physical trainings of making your muscles bigger.
Perfect. So I'll tell the story, and Horvath, you give us some exercises to help us remember it.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, so Jesus was talking to a crowd of people from the side of a mountain. One of the things he said to his followers was this: you are the salt of the earth.
First exercise. Okay, we are going to make salt for the earth. All right, so I put my hands on my hips like this and then rotate around. Click, 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 click. This is called the salt grinder. We do it 24 times. Ready? Go. 1. Click, click, click. 14. Click, click, click. Elastigirl. Click, click, click. 3-hole punch. Click, click, click. 24. Hey, we made salt of the earth.
Okay, that was fun, but what do you think Jesus was talking about when he said, you are the salt of the earth? Yeah, so when Jesus said, you are the salt of the earth, I'm pretty sure he wasn't saying we actually taste like salt. But salt is used to make food taste better, and salt is used to keep certain foods fresh. So maybe if we're the salt of the earth, Jesus was saying that we have the opportunity to make the world better somehow. You see? Okay. Jesus kept going. He said, you are the light of the world.
Second exercise. We are not salt anymore. Click, 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 click. We are lights. So let us pretend to be lighthouses. Stand straight and rotate your head like a light all the way around. I call this turn the lights on. We do it 137 times. Go. 1. 26. Grape nuts. Willie Shoemaker. 137. Oh, what's next, Kellens?
Right. So first Jesus called people who followed him salt, and then he said we were light. Well, what do you think that means? Oh, no, don't do that again. No. Here, maybe this will help. Jesus said, "You are the light of the world. People don't light a lamp and put it under a bowl, right?"
Right!
Right. Instead, they put it on its stand. Then it gives light to everyone in the house. In the same way, let your light shine so others can see it. Then they'll see the good things you do, and they'll bring glory to your Father who is in heaven.
I think I understand.
You do?
No.
That's okay. It can be confusing sometimes. Jesus was saying that if you are someone who trusts and follows him, you should live in such a way that brings light into what can sometimes be a dark world. You should be looking for creative ways to do things and creative ways to love others. And when we do that, it will point others to God.
All right. Let's do this. 7th exercise. I call this one ladders to heaven. So we can point people to God's. Okay, so we raise our hands and legs at the same times, just like we are climbing the ladders to heaven. And then when we reach the top, we point like this. Huh? Okay, we climb 45 of the ladder rungs. Go. One. 6. 45. Now point to God because he is the most important. I think I need to take the elevator.
Good idea. Bye, Horvath.
Going down.
Well, just in case that wasn't clear, it boils down to this. You have the light inside of you, and it's up to you to decide how to use it. You can keep it to yourself, or you can let it shine. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Kellen. Hey, what are some ways we can shine our lights?
Oh, there are so many different ways because everyone is so different. Sometimes it's as simple as being nice to someone. Anyone can do that. But sometimes you need to use your own unique talents and abilities to point people to God. What's important is that you don't keep it to yourself. I mean, do you ever think about how you'd feel if someone didn't point you to God?
I'd feel so left out.
Yeah, Jesus has been such a big part of my life. I want everyone to know him.
Exactly.
You're the best, Kellen. Thanks for shining your light.
You bet. I'll see you guys next time.
Bye. Let's do it.
All right, reveal the question.
Who first told you about God's story?
What a great question, because those were people who shone their light to us. For me, it was a guy named Brett in my senior class at high school.
Oh, cool. For me, it was my grandmother.
Oh, cool.
For me, it was my mom when she took me to Sunday school for the first time.
Awesome.
Are the fries ready yet?
Oh. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yum.
Yum, too. Also yum. These are amazing.
Yeah, good.
We gotta tell people about this.
I think you're right. I think we should.
No, now. We need to tell people right now. Hey, everybody, you gotta try this.
Okay, we'll see you guys next week for another So-and-So show.
This is so good. Try it right now. Right now.
John.
Lunch. I'm ready to get bread. I'll be running. You do the spin. All of them. Go good. Good.
You made the earth, you keep it spinning. just wanna
I just wanna thank you 'cause everything you made is so beautiful. Every single star and every beat of my heart, and it's beautiful. You made my feet, you made my hands, you made me sing and you made me dance. 'Cause your love is all around me, and your love is so astounding.
I just wanna
I just wanna thank you 'cause everything you made is so beautiful. Every single star and every beat of my heart, and it's beautiful. Here we go, break it down now. Everything you created with your imagination is wonderful and good. Wonderful and good. You're my inspiration beyond all explanation. You're wonderful and good. You're wonderful and good. Everything you created with your imagination is wonderful and good. Wonderful and good. You're my inspiration beyond all explanation. You're wonderful and good. You're wonderful and good.
I just wanna
I just wanna thank you 'cause everything you made is so beautiful. Every single star and every beat of my heart, and it's beautiful. I just wanna thank you 'cause everything you made is so beautiful. Every single star and every beat of my heart, and it's beautiful.
All right, are you ready to go?
Let's do it.
All right, 1 minute on the clock. Ready,
go.
set, and go. Well, you did pretty good. I'm impressed.
Wow. Just wow. Can you believe that? Those are quite the creations.
I have an eye.
Yeah,
in the middle of the
this
face.
guy's I kind of dropped in there at the end, and I just left it. It kind of looks like he's eating another lion's eyeball, honestly. But that's weird. But hey, we tried. We tried. I tried.
Yeah.
Yours is spectacular. It is a masterpiece. Mine is a little bit more abstract, shall we say? But I'm sure they're delicious. I'm sure they'll be delicious.
they taste
You know, this cupcake is kind of a mess right now, right? It's a bit of a mess. But, I was thinking, that's kind of like some of the conversations we have in life, and sometimes life just gets messy. It's not easy. Stuff doesn't go the way we think it was going to go. It doesn't go the way we planned on it going, and kind of like my cupcake. But this cupcake is still delicious, and there's a lot of wonderful things to come out of some hard conversations and some difficult conversations that we might be wanting to have and be challenged to have with some of our friends, some of our neighbors after watching the So-and-So show this week and thinking about our own story and how Jesus has come and filled our hearts and is with us and has told us that we are a masterpiece created to go and share the good news, his good news, with other people. So, I find that with these messy conversations, sometimes it's helpful to have a guide, have something to help me, because sometimes when I'm stumbling around in my own words and I feel like I'm a little bit scared or a little bit anxious about sharing with somebody, not sure what they're going to say or do, I have to pause and ask God to help me. And you know what? Oftentimes He gives me just the right words. And usually the simpler, the better. Sometimes you just have to keep it simple and tell your story. Tell about the amazing things that God's done in your life. And that's a great spot to start. But I thought, I know you know of some other resources that we might be able to use, some other tools to help us out.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing, because God created us to tell His story. And that means that we have to know His story and have accepted His story first before we can go and tell other people about it. So if you haven't said yes to Jesus, this is a great opportunity and the perfect time to do that. So if you have a question, or if you want to know more about how you can do that, you can go and talk to your parents. And parents, I have something for you too. I have a salvation conversation guide that's made just for you. You can head to the bottom of our YouTube video or to our Facebook page and find a link where the conversation guide is there for you. You know, I love these lions, and if you love them as much as we enjoyed making them and you want to do them too, we also have a link on our Facebook page of exactly how you can do it with just some few simple tools, some plastic baggies, and some spatulas, and have a lot of fun with us.
Delicious.
It's delicious.